Can you hear me in Twitch now?
Cool. What's everyone's opinion on mutual masturbation? Let me plug my SoundCloud real quick.
I ended up sticking it inside of them.
It never
It's a
works
good
out.
route for foreplay. It is. It's a good route for foreplay, just like you should use toys.
I ended up sticking it inside of them. Is that now we finally got it? That one got it. Oh my god.
Like, there's nothing wrong with holding a dick bigger than yours in bed. It's a fake one. It's alright. I mean, if you're into holding a real one, that's fine. Ours? What do you mean ours?
Alex,
See, that's not what women want.
stop, Alex.
You're gonna be a lonely man. Listen, if she wants a monster cock dildo, just give it to her. All right.
I think that means you already did. No. Oh yeah.
Plug it in. Plug it in. You got all them iPhones there, and then you all got a charger? Yeah. Yeah. You dickhead. Yeah. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Can't read you. So is the running theory that he for his class reroll? Jordino. So the running theory for his class reroll is that he jumped in the bag of holding and came out an artificer. Did you? You know what? I would shit in a bag of holding if my character could shit.
No, he won't feel it. Remember, he won't feel it. That's a bag of holding.
Transferring a huge load. Hold on. Please hold. As the S. You hear the dial-up sounds?
Alright, so the audio should kick back in like 5 more seconds. Hopefully. Wait, maybe I gotta do this first. And then maybe it should kick in?
I just on for you, Chris.
Uh-huh. Okay. Why is you not up on stream? I give up. I don't know how I did it, but it's worked. But also I lost the camera in the process, so I got to finish the camera.
You want my help?
Okay. So in the meantime, while you work on that, I can start? Alright,
You're
perfect.
just not available.
Sir,
Yes.
Jugo. Argo.
Yes. Yes.
Huh?
Did you put a J for that?
Oh, because in Spanish, Jugo Mercado sounds like
Jugo?
Jugo.
Actually, no. No, it doesn't. Not in Spanish. In Spanish, the H is silent.
Yeah,
You're a horrible Latin person.
Jugo. Jugo over there.
Jugo Mercado. That has layers. That has layers. July. Yes, we are in July. Alright. So, last we left off, Hugo's character, Argo, was captured by the enemy because he voluntarily surrendered to save the party, which he very successfully did with an amazing lie. They took him to their hideout as they realized that he was lying about something and he was leaving a trail for his party to follow. So they contacted their employer and their employer informed them what fools they are and that Hugo's character Argo was in fact not a friend of the Earl and just a lowly fucking nobody who just managed to lie really well. And so then the enemy bandits were stuck in a conundrum. They didn't know what they had to do with him, so they were gonna decide what to do with him. But Hugo spoke up as Argo. Argo gambled for his life, and he won, losing a couple of fingers in the process. I think that's become my new thing as a DM.
It was a
Everybody
pinky.
just like loses a digit at least once, maybe. So they dropped him off in the middle of the fucking woods, and he's trying to find his way back. And he managed to run into a knoll and managed to run into some hobgoblins heading southwest, and he's just trying to make it by. But now we go back to Hugo, as we go back to Argo, as he tries to make it back to Gearland, hopefully in time before that party leaves. But who knows, maybe there'll be like two strangers in the night passing, two ships in the night passing. So, Hugo, can you do me a favor and roll a D100?
51.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. You're passing through the woods. The storm has dispersed, and you can see that the sunlight's starting to break through as noontime comes. What?
Fighter music.
Yeah. Please. You can start to see as noontime comes, and there's almost a whispering in the woods. You can feel like a breeze flowing across your skin. I want you to roll a perception check. I'm gonna use your dice for this. Okay.
17.
17 total.
Yep.
Alright. So. You trip over a root and then fall face first in the mud, and you can hear this almost ethereal giggling as a form almost like it's like peeking around the tree, looking at you. In front of you, you see this little bush rise up, and then some berries appear on it. You can see the perception check you rolled. Now that she kind of broke her stealth, you see that she's got like
She's got kind of what?
covering her body, and her skin is a chlorophyll green. And you can see this little mischievous smirk on her face as she's looking at you, peeking around the tree. You can't quite make out like how tall she is or anything like that, but you can see that she's just peeking around the tree, looking at you with a smile. Like,
I look at her and I laugh. I'm like, very funny. As I dust off my hands, while carefully not wanting to hit that pinky that I got caught off.
What do you do about the berries?
I'm like, I'll look at them. I'll go ahead and grab and put them in my pocket, but at the same time, I'm not gonna eat it because I don't trust it.
Roll an insight check.
15. Hold on, plus 2, 17.
17. It looks like it was just trying to be funny. That's what she was trying to do. She was trying to be nice.
I'll grab one cherry and I'll take a small bite out of it.
It's a berry. It's a berry you've never seen before.
It's
took a small bite out of it.
berry.
How does this taste, Jordan?
It tastes delicious, tart, as if it was. It's like it's perfectly ripe, sweet. It's probably the best berry you've ever had. And
I'd go into the
feel
pocket and eat
like
all of
your
it.
stamina kind of coming back and feeling a little better, and like you. It just feels right. Like you just feel like.
Wait, but just from that one bite?
Just yeah, you ate one of them. They're potent as fuck.
Proceed to ask her if she has any more.
She look for her.
Huh?
When you look around, she's gone.
Can I check the ground, see if she left any
Sure. Roll
any traits?
investigation or survival, one of the two, whichever one.
Well, it was a nat 20.
Oh, nope.
Plus
No traps, nothing.
nothing? Damn.
Gone. So
Can I roll perception trying to see if I can see her in the distance or anything?
you look around and don't see anything. You just hear that ethereal giggling in your ear and like slight breeze you feel.
Where's the breeze coming from?
It's coming from the northeast.
So right where I'm heading to.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll keep heading my way then.
Alright.
I do want to roll my stealth. So I can-
Yeah, roll your stealth and roll your survival.
18 for stealth plus 0. It's a straight roll because I don't have no pluses on that. And then survival, you said 17 survival total.
Okay. So we're gonna say we're gonna go back to Zaz. Zaz, it's the afternoon. Nobody's fucking ready to go and save Argo. Or
Yeah.
Master Pickle is you guys are back at the inn. Poor Master Pickle is still traumatized.
Did I just stay in the inn? I don't want to go anywhere today. I just want to stay in the room, please.
Okay, well, you can stay in your room after we rescue Argo.
Were you that scared?
Yes,
The bag?
of course. Do you want to feel my heart? It's still pounding. I'm having a panic attack.
Well, if you don't come, I'll
no,
put you in another bag.
Good.
I don't want to go back in the bag.
I don't know if they can hear.
No, they can hear you.
You can hear us?
I hear nothing. That's why.
And log in and back out. Oh. Wait. Chris, I think. Oh, okay. No, Chris was turning on his camera. Chris. This. No, he can't hear the audio.
I can't hear any Discord on. Just
Well, no, wait. The reason you can is because you're logged out. You're out of the.
Huh?
You're out of the Discord, bro. Or maybe log back in.
my phone. Why am I out?
I don't see you on here.
Yeah, I don't see you on here either. You know what?
Yeah, you're not in it. Yellow again.
Maybe.
You should turn off your camera. You don't need your camera on. He's putting the camera.
I don't need it. What?
You don't need the camera.
Yeah.
I linked the camera from the stream to the Discord so that they can see it. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it. That way it saves some battery and everybody can see everybody. Yeah. Well, kind of. Can't see time. Or do you go? Well, so you guys are back in town. You're in the pub right now. Master Pickle was talking to Zed, saying that
I don't want to go. The bag of holding.
I'll read here because you said you wanted. The last thing you left off was if I wanted to feel your heart. So I'll actually motion and touch it from your heart.
Oh, okay.
And make light of it. Like, yeah, you're fine. Go.
No, my heart's beating too fast. I'm panicking.
roll a deception check or something against him.
8 plus 6. Should be fine. I don't know if past.
Did that work? 14.
So let me see.
Basically passive insight.
Yeah, it works.
Should be fine.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Listen, just don't go into that.
I didn't go into his ass.
Where'd you go?
The other bag.
Alright, okay. Don't go in either one of them.
I'm not.
You just stop. You don't have to worry about it. So then, what else do we need to get going? I'll say to Zad, I guess. I can't hear him, by the way. He's saying.
That's a 7. He's snoring.
No, I'm not.
Oh, what was that noise?
Oh, it's a car.
No,
What?
you didn't hear the noise that Tyler was making. So
I
Zaz,
told
you
you
asked
I
a
was
question.
congested.
Zaz?
Bro, I said I couldn't hear you.
Oh, he couldn't hear you, bro.
I heard.
Yeah,
I don't
was
want to
saying,
get in back.
what do we need to get prepared?
I already got
Does
everything.
You can look at the camera. If you're talking to Tyler, just look at the camera.
It picks up on there.
Yeah, it's on the Discord.
No. Just put your head towards the mic.
Huh?
Put your head towards the mic.
Yeah, you can just put your head towards the mic or look towards the camera. It's alright.
What else do we need?
He said that you guys have everything you need.
Yeah, I already bought all the
Yeah.
stuff.
Oil. We need oil. We need lots of oil. As a adept student of Master Rain, we should buy and invest in oil. And we should probably get some clothes. Well,
And alcohol?
we're not trying to get drunk.
I think I might be drunk.
Well, Pickle, if
Master
anything,
Raven always says solve
comes
everything
to
with fire. And that's what I'm going to go like prepare myself. So
To light these bags, or drench these bags in oil.
well, we're buying a lot of oil. So because I'm investing in oil. It's really important to investing into oil. Crude oil. Refined oil. Just
well, Pickle, if
set
push
everything
comes
on
to
fire
shove,
and such.
we'll just put you in a bag and keep you safe.
One time I caught Master Raymond. We went to go and buy some oil, and we got the oil, and then we set the place on fire, and then we got our money back.
What's that?
Can we set the bag of holding on fire?
You could throw it. Well, I heard that you could put anything in the bag of holding, so I'm pretty sure you could put fire in the bag of holding.
That's nothing to do anything to the bag, man.
Out of character, the bagman's gonna come back and get your ass.
I'll
Don't
be
worry,
ready.
Pickle. If any push comes to shove, we'll keep you safe in a bag.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die again.
Again.
Let's see where I'm sitting at.
If you die again, it's probably because you didn't read your character sheet. Again.
Can I just get them alcohol so we can start this journey?
Alright,
Or we can just like,
I want a big
you guys have been
Barrel
discussing
out.
this for like the past hour and a half. like kind of like arguing with each other as to what do we gotta do? What are we gonna do? Why do we come on, let's go. Just like, but as that happens, Argo, you just like break open the door and drag yourself in.
I go up to the bar. I need some water.
Oh man,
Are
I was
you
gonna kill some
okay?
bandits.
Hi. Hi talking to you. She's like, are you okay, Argo?
And I go and I show my missing pinky, and then I pull it out of the pocket. I'm like, I need someone who can
healer
attach this.
immediately. Is there anyone who can? And then Reverend Vulcan, he just comes up and he's like, yeah, I get this. So just do you have the missing digit?
I'm holding it.
Oh. I mean, he's like looking at his fingers. It's like, okay. You got this many, right?
I'm missing one.
Oh, cool. Put your hand down. And
I put my hand up.
he gestures for you to put your hand down on the table, and he grabs the pinky. It's like
And they cut the other one off.
he puts it upside down.
I'm like, it's not supposed to go like that.
He's gonna roll a medicine check. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. He puts it right side up. Okay. Hey, what's that? He punches you in the face, and then as he does it, he heals you. And your pinky's right back on.
And I
It
can move
would've hurt a lot
perfectly
more
fine.
if you were paying attention to it, but because he punched you in the face and distracted you, it hurt a
Does
lot
it-
less than you
It
thought.
moves perfectly fine. Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
works perfectly fine.
It's a little stiff, but it's working.
same situation with
Huh.
Oh no, they didn't purposely like shape it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the bandits were really mean to him.
I have a mini finger.
Like the way his fingers are set up is his pinky and his ring finger are like a little bit like this much shorter.
I'm saying like Virgo's hand, the pink, just a little bit shorter.
It was a really clean cut and it was perfect, and they didn't fuck with it at all.
We're in the bar where he's at.
Yeah, you guys are in the bar right now.
Okay.
That's right.
I need some rest,
Reverend-
and then
Reverend just
I got
goes
shit
like,
to tell you guys.
Yeah, my work here is done. And then he just walks out the door.
I just go, thank you, as he was walking out, and then I'm like, I gotta tell you guys some stuff, but first, I'm gonna go lay down.
You okay? How did you manage to get back?
I'm walking away, and I'm laying down. I'm not having it right now.
We were gonna come get you.
It's been 2 days.
Swear.
Yeah, sure.
Roll the 13.
Sure.
Persuasion
believe
or
you.
deception?
I'm rolling insight.
It doesn't matter. It's same. +6.
What is the intent behind it? Were you being serious, or you were not even sure you guys were going to go get him?
I rolled a total of 20.
It's still too high. What was the total?
It was a 19.
19? Oh no, yeah, you can tell he's lying. He's lying about
I'm
something,
lying.
yeah.
And I looked at him, and I'm just like, sure, whatever. And I keep dragging myself up the stairs.
Alright, well, you get some good rest. What are you gonna do now? How we gonna have to get him? You're gonna get that oil?
Because that's what we were still gonna get that oil.
The question is, I'm going to get more oil. The answer is yes. I wonder if I could get some out of the storehouse. I'll be back, everybody.
Okay.
I'm going to the storehouse where they have all the kitchen supplies.
When you try to do that, Kai's like, excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm going to the office.
Well, deception check.
I don't remember what the deception is, but it's a 17 plus. Oh wait, bam, bam.
If it's 17 plus, you successfully lied. She's just like,
Maybe.
20.
alright, wait. Like she thinks about it for a second. We don't have an outhouse.
I'm already gone by the time.
And you hear her mutter, like, look, I have to watch them. If you take anything from me, you better pay for it.
I rolled to not hear them.
You don't have to roll for that, bro.
Well,
You
it's a
just
nat
ignore
20, so
So,
so I want to make it back to the
to the store. Oh, to the dude. Dude.
Earl.
I was gonna say you're going.
I kind of like I was trying to remember what it was Earl if it was Duke, and that's why it took me a second. The Earl. I'm going back to the Earl's
long
house, and I'm going to go and see if I can raid the kitchen for supplies.
You're raiding his kitchen?
Yes.
All right. You gonna try to sneak in there?
No.
All right. You walk up to the longhouse. You can see some of the guards dressed similarly to when Argo was at his best. You're gonna need to get replacement armor, bro.
And weapons too.
And weapons.
No, I have your weapons.
Oh, that's right. I gave Saz all my weapons.
Yeah. He has your weapons. Not your armor anymore. You see the guards look at you, and as you're approaching, and they're like, "Yes, what do you want?"
I just need to go to the kitchen real quick.
For what?
I need to sharpen my blade. Rolling deception. A 13.
You don't even work here. Why are you trying to sneak into the kitchen?
Sneaking in? Or is that what you're
lie? You're trying to lie.
When you
trying to lie.
assume you make an ass out of you and me.
He starts getting in your face and like, excuse me, you need to respect our position as the guards. And you need to back right off. You want to get into this kitchen, you need to apply, you need to go to the major domo, you need to make sure that you go through all the proper channels.
Too much
And look at this. You know what? You have too many weapons. What are you trying to sharpen up later? You trying to sharpen up? You're gonna try to assassinate the Earl? Good luck. He's gonna kill you. He's gonna wear your skin like a belt.
Are you trying to assassinate? Hey, everybody! He's talking about assassinating the Earl.
Like the other guy, because it's not just one guy. The other guy's like, what?
He looked at me and with the strangest of looks. He just told me, "I'm going to go and kill the Earl. Do you want to assist me?" And I'm like, "No! I'm a law-abiding citizen."
The guard that you're talking shit to, roll disadvantage if you're trying to do this. An 8.
I hope they're both 20s.
Let's roll this one again.
You want to see if you get a 1?
Yeah, because the first roll is a nat 20.
Oh, okay. No. If the first roll is a nat 20 and then you
I
get
have to
8.
roll the second one. I understand.
Oh, okay. Roll the second one then.
But it's going to be. Really? Fuck yeah! Nat 20?
2 nat 20s in a row?
Yeah, I'm using the boxing dice.
You son of a bitch, woman. Those things are fucking cursed.
Those things are game breaking.
They're blessed, not cursed.
Anyway, what's the total for the deception?
23?
23? It's not enough. Like, it's literally, I don't care if it's a nat 20. The only thing that it does, that nat 20 gets you, is that you're not gonna go to jail for trying to frame an assassination plot on a guard.
I wasn't even trying to assassinate the Earl!
I know, he was overreacting because your lie was so ridiculous. So he's just like, look,
I am a
get out of here, and maybe I won't cut off your hands.
I shall remember this.
That was a nat 20 intimidation.
Nat 20 intimidation. I say this as I'm walking out.
You're just like... That would be a lot more intimidating if you weren't running away like a pussy.
At least I didn't try to assassinate the Earl. I shout that out as I'm walking in. And as I'm out of the door, law-abiding citizen!
Oh my god.
I would like to meet up with the group.
Let me send you something. Okay. Perfect. So, by the way, one thing you can also do that I didn't even consider is that you can mute Chris so that you hear us and not yourself. Like, as long as he talks loud enough, because I know me and Chris talk loud. But you'll be able to hear Hugo and Tyler with no problems whatsoever. But, yeah, I was just thinking about it. Because it was throwing me off as I was having that fucking conversation with you, bro. But anyway, what did you say you're doing?
I'm actually meeting back up with everybody.
Okay.
I unsuccessfully gathered supplies.
You already here?
I had left the group and then I came back.
I'm saying, are you already with?
Yeah, he's already back with you guys.
I'll say, like, did you get the oil? That's what you told us. Yes.
Tyler, what does Zaz say about it?
No, I uncovered a plot from the guards that they might try to assassinate the Earl. And while uncovering this, I was unable to get the oil.
How imperative is this oil?
How
I have an
imperative is
entire
oil?
barrel.
It's
You
not
do.
that imperative. It's not that imperative. I can always find some more oil.
Why don't
Did you hear him?
get the oil?
I did hear Zaz. Zaz,
I
but don't
haven't-
you need that for your work?
That's what we're gonna call it.
I was just gonna use it to burn the bandits alive.
Oh my god. So yeah.
So I have a very, very transportable, portable way of burning these bandits. All you need is a glass vial and some cloth.
So what I was gonna do is I have 200 feet of oil-soaked rope. We were going to sneak to the encampment and wrap the encampment around in the rope, set it on fire so they can't leave, and then flip the bag of holding inside out, effectively
By the-
launching the barrel through the fire and exploding the barrel.
By the way, the oil that you have, you need to the flammable oil. Well, I looked it up in the rules. If you need to make something more potent if you want to have your traditional napalm that you always use for your fire step, because you need to remember that the oil will only stay lit for 2 rounds and do 5 fire damage for anybody that's in the area. So, and then after those 2 rounds, it's gone. Okay?
And slowly.
Like he needs to make specialized oil if he wants like to have that napalm.
I'm
effect
going
where
to
it's
design
just-
some napalm.
I know you will.
You only limited to arrows? Does?
Well, actually,
Oh my
I
god.
have an arrow in the works.
Actually.
Oh really? What did you have in mind? What were you gonna work on?
So it's an arrow, and the tip is a portable hull. And inside the cartridge is a small bag of holding.
What?
So when you hit someone, it pushes the portable hull into the bag of holding, launching everything into the great void.
So it shoots out, or whatever it hits gets sucked into the great void?
Everything within 10 feet will be sucked into the astral plane.
10 feet. Oh my
You're gonna give
God.
us a warning shot before you fire that, right? That is like beyond lethal. That's a new level. Like you have
You
non-lethal
can
and lethal.
survive in the astral plane.
Someone looking for oxygen. Is there oxygen in the astral plane?
I don't know. You want to fuck around and find out?
I will have.
Roll a. You know what? You've studied it. Roll a history check.
It's a 19 total.
Nice. All right. So in the astral plane, you know that you really caught me off guard with it. Okay. You know that your body physically can't be there. It's just your body can actually no, your body can physically be there. It's just that you're not gonna be hungry. You don't know how long you're gonna be. Like it's basically like limbo. Like you would be stuck in purgatory if you have no way of getting out.
What was the idea for this arrow?
Now, however,
Yeah.
if somebody would basically, they wouldn't be dead. Like, you
No.
know this, Tyler? Like Daz knows this. That, Big Louie's Fresh Hot Pizza, you know, sponsor us. Very good stuff. Very awesome. You know what? Look, pass me a slice. Give me a slice. Oh, man. Pass me a slice.
This is the I can't deal with this right now arrow. We'll come back to it later.
Or it's going to come back to you later.
Possibly. But later is the objective.
Well, yeah, I definitely don't want to test out the astral plane. I'll pass on that.
I'll also pass on that.
I need some test dummies.
All I like is an L, some T, and to go to my room.
You want what?
L, some tea, and to go to my room. That's
What do
all
you
I want to do.
Ice and Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, you really you already got PTSD, huh?
Give me a second. Thank you.
Yes, I already been tortured and traumatized by bandits. Now the bagman. I would like some L and T, and to go to my room.
It's the Marguerite's name.
It's Ty.
Hi.
Yeah, like as soon as your voice starts raising, like you start raising your voice at her, she's like, first of all, can you stop talking mean to me?
Oh, I'm sorry,
Change the
Ty.
tone
I'm
of your
trying
voice.
to talk mean to you.
Like when you said when you were started raising your voice,
Yeah.
the whole tavern went quiet. Everybody was staring at you, giving you like the fucking murder eyes. Like, better not be talking
Pickle.
to her like that.
He woke me up.
If you guys want, we can put him in a bag of holding.
No. Stop it, Dad. No.
We can put him on timeout.
Oh my god.
I am not going to do this
What he
again.
needs.
I need some sleep, and I'll be good. the
I
next day.
take a bag. I take a bag of holding and I put it on the
You're just gonna
table.
be curled up, holding a pillow to your chest, again like,
Pointing more at me.
no, Bagman, no.
Yes, I'm taking
I
out
take
the
a
special
bag.
limited edition pickle pillow.
And I put it on the table.
a pillow you custom ordered that was shaped like a pickle.
Yes, I'm gonna hug it to sleep.
That's not all he
Building
does
it
with
right
it.
now.
No,
That's not all he does with it.
Taking it out yet?
I'm taking it out.
I heard Hugo, he's like, that's not all he does with it.
Hey, he's the one that asked for it custom made like that.
Oh my god.
It's because I am the
Does it have a name?
Nah,
Is it Oksana or something?
nah, just
It's both the pillow and his girlfriend.
no,
His
no, no.
pillow and his girlfriend.
Sana.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
So I take a bag of holding out and I put it on the table.
I just
And I'm
go
looking-
to my room and I say, I'll be in there waiting for everything.
I'm looking at Pickle. I'm
You
looking
do?
at Pickle, and then I open the bag, and I'm gonna look inside of it and say, "Oh my God, he's there!"
Roll a D100.
You're a cruel man. You're a cruel
I
man.
am walking away.
Zaz, roll a D100. No. No, when he looks in, Zaz, roll a D100.
Hold on. I'm getting it. Oh well, that's not good. That is a 98.
Yeah.
Oh man. Bro.
You smile back at him?
Oh my god. Okay. So, you see, like, look, he's not there, and you look inside, and you see the bagman's face smiling right at you, like. And you see a hand just come charging out to get your head. Roll a
I'm gonna-
dexterity
I'm-
saving throw.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Thank you, Chris.
Pickle, I think your friend is back.
No, I'm
It's
okay.
a 20.
It's a 20.
Yeah.
Anybody want something, right?
I do, Dr. Pepper.
Seven
Oh
out.
my god.
Thank you.
There's a 17 plus. You see this large fucking spindly hand. It looks like it comes like it's just like it's a hand of horrors, and it looks like it has too many extra joints on the fingers, and it just wraps around Zaz's head as he's being held in. Roll a strength saving throw, sir.
I start screaming.
Can the screaming wake me up?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm running downstairs.
Okay. You're running downstairs and you see a fucking hand holding Zaz's head. It's
I'm fed up with everything I've been going through this day.
What did you roll for the strength saving throw, by the way?
It is a 20 total.
Alright.
Can I punch the hand or kick the hand away from that?
Zaz, it's unfortunate, but you lose your real skin as you pull yourself back. He grabs onto your beard and then just rips, and everybody sees Zaz's skin come off. Kai starts screaming like bloody horror. Fucking Pickle screaming. And this is
I want to walk up to Zaz. I want to walk up to Zaz, look at him, be like, "This plays a lot." And is the hand still out?
No, the hand just it just like ripped off all of his real skin, so like you could see
All of it?
all of it. It just ripped it all off.
Oh my
Okay. And now you just see Zaz in his true form as like a much different version of what you recognize as Reverend's normal form.
Flying like a humming.
Thank you, sir.
The second was flying.
I appreciate you. I really appreciate it, Chris. So you see now Zaz has lost all of his real skin. His clothing is distended as the skin was like it from his feet up, all of it is gone.
Fly.
So you need a new top?
You weaken the
I'm jumping in the
integrity.
bag.
You weaken the integrity too much of your real skin to make it possible to. What happened?
Oh, I need a cup.
Cup is a flying.
What happened?
I need a new cup.
Oh, I'll give you a cup.
Yes. Thank you. Now, guys.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, just dump it. But anyway, yeah, Zaz, this wouldn't have happened. You wouldn't have lost all of it if you didn't compromise the integrity of your real skin at every single chance you got. And you know it's true.
Shit.
Alright, so I faint after all this bullshit. Because I'm just tired of everything.
You know what? Let's see if you do. Let's see if you do.
Okay.
I'm shoving him in
Roll
the
a wisdom
bag.
saving throw.
I'm shoving him in the bag.
Oh,
Do
shit.
not
Get my
shove me in
skin
the bag.
Leave him alone.
Get my
Zaz.
skin back. Your skin's gone. By the way.
I got a... What else? I got this. Okay, that's a 19.
19.
Total. Yeah.
You're horrified. You're scared. Your bladder. It feels like there's a stone in your bladder as you're trying not to piss yourself.
I got a
And you
kidney
don't.
stone. He just got
You-
instant kidney
You
stone.
manage to. You're just like you scream and you're like, "Ah, ah," but all you can think about is how you want to hurt him for hurting you. It's like you're just like, this is not gonna happen. This is not gonna happen again.
Pickle, I need you to go in there and get my skin.
No.
And the
I'm not
funniest thing
ready
is,
yet.
and the
I'm
funniest
trained
thing,
to kill him.
the funniest thing is, about that, is that now you notice that when Reverend would talk, he had like his mouth would move like he has lips type of thing, right? But when Zaz talks, it's just no, it doesn't even do that. It's just like a light up. It just lights up as he's talking, but no movement of his mouth at all. Like
A speaker.
like he has like a little speaker there. Like when he pretends to eat,
Is he
and his
Bumblebee?
jaw just opens, and he's just like,
Yeah, he's Bumblebee. He's fucking Bumblebee. Like,
Yeah,
I guess so.
and then he just closes it. And the thing is, the real skin itself was magical, and it moved his lips for him as if he was talking. The truth comes out, Zaz. The truth comes out. It actually had an illusion
human.
bounded on the mouth so that it looked like he had teeth and like an actual mouth type of thing.
Like you have a new project to work on, Zaz.
Out of character. We still have to clear out these bandits, correct? Or no, we have to find
Yeah.
the third bandit.
We got attacked by
You got what?
we got attacked by the other two groups. They banned.
You don't know that. You just assume it's the second. Like you'd have to think about it.
We're still out of character.
No.
I thought out of character we knew that already.
No, you guys know that, yeah.
Yeah. But no, I think in character, we still need to get the bandit group because we got attacked by a bandit group, but we don't know. So, you're gonna go sleep or rest?
Yes, I do need a rest, but I would like to ask Zaz. Can you make me a whip?
Can I make you a what?
I want a whip.
I'll tell you what. If you go get my real skin, I'll make you whatever you want.
No, but I would like a whip
Real skin trademark.
that's 20 feet long, and maybe I can go back in there with the whip and get it.
No, see, this is a time of the essence thing.
I am not jumping in there. That's
Skin first,
I'll
whip
go in,
second.
but I would want to have something commissioned.
You do have the quarterstaff.
man trying to jump in.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll do it.
I want to look at Zaz and
I
ask him,
touch your
where are my
shoulder and I
weapons?
say, "Don't do it.
Oh, I pull his weapons out of my
Don't
ass.
do it."
I'm like,
How bad can it be?
Jordan, do they look clean? Do they look clean?
They're
Do you
clean.
not see how I look?
Okay, so I grabbed them. I grabbed them.
It was the hand. You go
I
over there,
grabbed
you see
them.
what it is.
I know.
You get tortured and traumatized.
And I'm gonna be like, I'll go get your skin, but I'm gonna need
Why not,
new
dude?
armor after this deal.
Okay. Okay.
I hop in the bag.
Oh my god. Alright, you hop in the bag, roll a D100.
I like how everybody's simping for Zaz right now.
I know, right?
Well, it's just because you can make shit. So like,
78.
78? Okay.
Are you gonna hop in the bag?
there's space.
There is space.
There is space.
Uh,
You hop in the bag, and you start breathing in that stale air, and you can smell the stench of the bagman as
Do
You
I
look
see the
around.
skin?
just roll a perception check.
You know
Nat
what?
20.
I'm gonna make Bagman proof bags. Fuck this bullshit.
That's what you get for taunting Pickle, bro.
Actions
None
have
of this would have
consequences.
happened if you weren't taunting Pickle. Be like, look, he's not here, right?
What? Nat 20, by the way, on that perception check.
He's
The
gone.
dice
The only
got
thing that you see is just like a floppy foot.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up that floppy foot.
And
He didn't specify if it was all his.
You look at it and you can see that it looks like it's like somebody bit down on the skin. So
Oh, so he ate the rest of it.
yeah.
All right, so I grab it. Can I see my way out?
Yeah. I mean, like a bag of holding is like a
Yeah.
pocket dimension. Somebody, it's tight.
Open it.
It's very tight butthole. You're gonna have to ask somebody to. You're gonna have to wait till somebody comes to get you out.
Can I scream since there's a tight butthole? Can they hear me?
Go for it.
No! Yo!
How
My
long do
neighbors
you
will
wait
say-
until you check to see if Argo got your?
Well, I rolled a
your
7 on the perception check. What does that get me?
Nothing. You can't hear sound coming out of the fucking bag of
Oh,
holding
How
unless
long
it's
has it
open.
been?
No, it's. I mean, you'd probably give him the full 10 minutes, knowing you. No,
I'm there just looking at the foot, and I'm playing with the foot as I'm waiting.
it's like Jello. It's like it's
Yeah,
like very
I'm just-
gelatin.
I'm just like.
It's like you're poking it, and it's like you can even you put it on as like a glove, and you can see your fingers stretching it.
I do that, and then I'm before I snap, I'm like, I'm inevitable, and I snap with it.
No. You take the big toe and the fucking and the in like the
And the
first
index.
toe, the index toe. And you're just like, dude, I'm inevitable.
Oh my god.
It's from the famous play
And then
Avenging.
and then
People.
and then I switch it into the other hand, and I
End
go,
of games.
I am Argo, and I fucking snap the other hand.
Oh yeah, that's what you open up to, Zaz. You open up to fucking Argo playing with the skin of your foot.
I'm like, hey, and I want to get out now.
How does that work? Does he have to get reached
I
in?
hand him the foot. I
Yeah,
hand
how
him
does
the
that
foot.
work? How does that work? Does he have to get reached in?
Yeah. Zaz has to reach him.
You have approximately T-minus 10 minutes left.
I thought the 10 minutes had already passed.
I'm reaching in.
No, I wasn't saying that. I was just joking. Zaz would have checked a lot earlier to see what's going on. Probably like a minute later or something.
Just say when he wants to check it.
Yeah, that's up to Zaz though. Zaz, how long would you wait for him to check?
Like a minute.
Yeah, like I said. I
I
know.
the time is of the essence. So he said
And you see him playing with. You see him wearing the skin of your foot like a glove on his hand. As you pull him out, he actually grabs you with the hand in the skin of the foot.
I give him,
Everybody is bearing witness
I'm
to the
out,
horror
listen,
of what looks like a human foot being stretched out over a regular human hand.
listen. As he lets go, as I'm out of the bag and he lets go of my hand, I
Body
squiggle my
horror,
hand.
you know.
I squiggle my hand out of the foot so it stays in his fucking hand,
Oh god.
Oh my god.
and I just go.
Wait.
This is all that was left.
Does-
It looks like someone ate the rest.
Does the foot slip off? As he's getting reached?
That's what he
Or
did.
does the hand stay inside the foot?
The hand stayed inside the foot
Like
because
slips.
the hand stayed inside the foot because he was holding on to. So the second that he let go, the foot slipped out. The hand slipped out of the
Oh no, I was saying
foot skin.
like, in terms of the action.
Oh.
As he's pulling him out, did the foot just slip out and he's stuck back in the back?
No,
of the
no,
ship?
no.
My
I'm
God,
going
bro.
to put the foot skin back on.
I'm like, I got your skin back on. You know, it wasn't all of it, but it was everything that was left.
But I put it on the wrong foot because I've never had to put it on before.
It was a right.
So I put it on my
it
left
was
foot.
your right foot, and you put it on your left foot. So the big toes that like squished up
Into
against
the
the end of
pinky.
the boot. Obviously, it doesn't bother you because you're a fucking warforged, so you don't even notice what's wrong with this. And you see
I don't think it works like that.
and you see people just fucking like
Yeah, I'll say that.
witnessing this whole thing, and some of them were drunk enough that they like witnessing it was enough for them to go over the edge, and they're just like just fucking vomiting.
I'll tell Dad. I don't think you have it on the right foot there.
That explains a lot.
Roll a persuasion check. Let's see if he believes you. It'd be hilarious if he doesn't.
The 17 total.
Yeah, he would totally believe.
Oh,
you.
and it would have been hilarious if you rolled low, and I would have just went like, "Oh, I definitely know what I'm doing here."
I would not have minded if I rolled low on that one too.
Just to let you know, you can fudge those rolls.
You can't fudge those rolls.
You can fudge those rolls and just go low. You don't have to take a winning roll every time.
I just whatever I roll is whatever I say. So
So for me, like I just like either A, it's gonna be interesting, or B, I'll take I'll take
the L.
I'll take the L.
Just because it's more interesting to you.
I'll take the L, Bob. Your mom's gonna be getting this D.
All right. Don't talk about Candace. So, boys, what are you doing now? Now that
I'm just
that
looking at
ordeal
Saz
is
and
over?
I'm like, I did my part. How fast can you make armor? I have none.
Yeah, like you look at his armor, it's fucking falling apart. Like the man looks miserable. Like
Wow. You only got me a foot, so I'm only gonna make you a gauntlet.
I'm like, I guess. I thought you were a man of your word. You said, get me my skin back. You didn't say how much of it.
Yo,
And I want to roll persuasion.
roll persuasion, yeah.
It's an 18 plus.
Obviously, I'm not a man.
Plus 1, so 19 total.
Well, you called him a man of, or you said you're not a man of your word, and he just said, obviously I'm not a man, so it's up to you guys to figure that out.
Oh, whatever. I'm here. Huh? What did you say?
I said I will make the armor.
the gauntlet or the full armor?
And I just go and I think of him like, thank you. And I'm like, I'm still tired, and I have back to sleep.
All right. Are you gonna join him in going up to your room now?
Yeah, I'm going to
Because
sit down.
your traumatizing experience just made a comeback in the most unexpected way. Randomly.
Because of this, now I must prepare for the bag match.
And I'm gonna look at Pickle and say, see, he's not in there.
I'm ignoring the comment and I'm going straight into the.
Bro. Oh my god.
By the way, future note for when I wake up, I'm gonna be like, did I really fucking go inside a fucking bag of holding? Like, I was just tired, and that's exactly why I did it.
Okay, now it's definitely pushing into evening. That whole experience was an ordeal.
I'm at the forge.
Yeah, you're at the forge. You go there and you see like who the fuck are you?
It is me, Zazganoth.
Red hair, big beard, attractive man.
Yeah, someone stole my skin.
Oh. That sounds very uncomfortable. That sounds yes, so she's like that sounds very uncomfortable, so that's some
It was a real series of unfortunate events.
I think that's copyrighted. But no,
I looked into my bag of holding, and a hand came out of it and took my skin.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
What?
crazy.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's not. No. Like what did it look like? What was he? What about
well,
you, by the way?
Human.
Oh my god. She's just like, I honestly don't know enough about humans to know whether that's true or not. Because Hilda, I've described Hilda to you. she's a she's a dwarven woman. She's something else. She's just like. But wait. Let me just. I need to. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. And then she goes into the back and then she comes back out with a great axe. She's like, wait, don't move. You trust me, right?
Sure.
Okay. I just need to say something. Okay, and then she's like taking like practice swings at you, like. Can I see your arm? And then like she holds your arm out and she's like. And then she's like tapping on it, and then she's like. Okay, look, can you bend down a little bit? I need to see the neck. Take off the hood, please. Take off the hood.
I take off the hood.
Okay, she's just like doing like practice swings on the neck. She puts down the great axe and she like looks at your neck. She's like knocking on it, like, no, you're not. Nah. Just I've cut many humans down, and absolutely not. You're definitely not a human. I just needed to make sure. Like now that I see that you're solid. I think you just have human skin on you. My question is, where do you go to? Where did you get it?
I've always had it.
That's impressive. It looks so real.
I have the foot, and I show her the foot.
Can I see that?
Sure, and I hold up my
And
foot to her.
she just fucking rips it off. She's like, oh my god.
Took it off like a fucking sock.
Yeah. She took it off like such like.
I have to figure out how to make more.
She's like, look, you can use my forge as long as you let me borrow this and look at it. This is so fucking interesting.
Well, don't ruin it.
No. Just
And
and she's
don't
just, like,
sell it.
She's like stretching it out like it's like one of those fucking like jelly hands or something. You know what I mean? And she's like, this is amazing.
I need
Oh
to
my
figure
God,
out how to make more of it.
And she's like flicking the toenails. She's like, it seems so real. But wait, she smells it. She's like, there's no toe gunk. Oh, because there's no pores. It's just a weird substance. She's having a lot of fun with it. She's like, you can use the forge as long as you want, as long as I can look at this. This is amazing. And she just bites on the toenail like. It doesn't taste like a nail though. She sucks the toe. She's like, no.
And basically she's sucking on like flabby skin.
Yeah.
So it's like her sucking a balloon.
Yeah. She's just like, no, that definitely,
Oh my god.
that definitely is not real. It was so real, just squishy and stretchy. This is amazing. Oh. So yeah, you have free reign to make all the armor you want and shit. She's just like testing it out and doing all sorts of shit to it. Like she's like, I'll have to show my friends.
Again, I'm gonna need that back at some point.
Don't worry, I promise I'll give it back to you intact. At some point, your ex-boss that you never actually worked for joins her, and then they're just fucking around messing with
the foot?
Oh my god.
Trying to see what it was like.
Messing around, Jordan. What the fuck are they doing with the foot?
Fulfilling their toe fetish.
Jesus.
No, actually, what they're doing is
Examining it.
yeah, they're just examining it, like the woman that was the halfling woman that was working for you, that wanted you to work for her.
Yeah.
She I have her name here. Wait.
Wow, Jordan.
I have a lot of notes, man. Fuck you.
Track them
Wait,
correctly.
put
though.
it. There we go, Julian. Julian is like testing different herbs on it to see if anything happens. Like she tried a healing herb on the actual like end of it that was bitten off to see maybe it'll grow back or something. But
The
like,
real
she's
question
just,
is, did it
what?
grow
The real
back?
question is what? Did it grow back? No, absolutely not. So, what? So now we'll go back to we'll go to Argo and to poor Pickle. You guys wake up.
Sleeping.
Okay, it's
What time is
the
it now?
middle of the night. Yes.
What?
Wait, you said it's still night.
Still evening. We'll just go to you two then.
Okay, no. Well, I'll go. I will wait
Oh,
for everybody.
Reverend literally just left, by the way.
That's okay.
Like
no.
he did leave you a note, and it says, "Hey, I'm going on a pilgrimage. See you around." It's just like that's it. Take care of those boys. It's just
When everybody else is done, just come to me.
Sir,
Still nighttime?
it's evening. Yeah.
Go walk around the town.
You
Is the fucking
You did indeed order.
I know, I was gonna get to that. Is the fucking light elixir clothing?
Yeah.
Still open?
Yeah. You see the pretty mature face of Gwen looking at you like as you walk in through the doors. She looks like she's writing something in her ledger, and she's like,
Winning.
Hello, looks like you've come back.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm
This
doing great,
evening.
handsome.
It's lovely evening.
As she smiles at you, you see she's got a face made for smiling. She's got the crow's feet, but it's very light. She's got a little bit of wrinkles and stuff. She's definitely maybe in her late 40s, early 50s. And she's and we know that Ray Caribbe's a wolf hunter. No, I'm just kidding.
Huh?
Nothing. That was a show. I said Ray Caribbean. We know that Ray Caribbean is a MILF hunter. No,
Well, yeah, I did ask her how she doing this evening, so.
Oh well. No, wait, I'm doing fine. I had a couple customers. I managed to finish your out.
Oh, wonderful.
The total cost would be about 10.
Oh, that's fine. And I'll give her 10 gold.
Alright, make sure to take it out of your inventory.
Yeah.
And she's like, I did make a little something special. I think. And she pulls out this ornate scarf. That's it's thin and you do recognize the symbols of the 13, with all their sigils and everything like that. But she smiles she gives you a little mysterious smile, and she's like, did get a dream that gave me inspiration to do this. And you see very prominent is the 8. It's in the 8th of the 13. And
I'll notice
it's
the
right at the ends of it. So if you wrap it around and you have the ends going down, it looks like 2 infinity symbols to each other. The 8th. You know that is the symbol. That's usually the 8 is the symbol of Duke Dante's.
I'll gravitate toward it.
Yeah, and she's like, she as you come towards and you put on the coat already and everything, right? Like the jacket.
Yeah. Just need to snap
She's the one who goes up to you as you reach towards and smacks your hand down. She puts it around your neck and puts it down so you have the 8s showing.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Like, this is.
Just say, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
It's nice. What color is it, by the way?
It's a royal purple, and then it's outlined in gold, like the symbols and
It's gold. The sigils are.
the sigils are gold. Yeah.
Fine. Okay. And how much did this cost?
No, this is free.
Get out of here.
Just make sure that you and any of your friends to meet first whenever you had any tailoring needs.
Absolutely. It's great customer service. I will. Is there anything in the store?
No, like I said before, it's mostly
it's
different
custom.
cloths. Like it's all custom made stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and like. Yeah.
If your friends have any
If I have
ideas,
anything in mind, I'll make sure to come back, and I'll
Appreciate
make my way out. And then so I'll head back to the inn, and I'll say goodbye to Gwen. And thank her again for the wonderful coat, because it fits perfect.
she actually gives you like a little gentle head pat and says, "No problem," and then walks back to working on her ledger.
And I'll make my way to the inn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So I guess now let's go with Joseph, because these two, Argo and young man Piccolo, are still sleeping. Joseph, what are you doing?
So
After that full ordeal, you were witness to all of it.
once Kai's not busy,
She was knocked out. She passed out.
before like all of this happened, I wanted to go and get a topographical map of the northern region,
Okay.
and I
The
wanted
northern region of Bar Emrys, or of just Rex Draconis, the Empire?
to far entrance.
Bar Emrys? Okay.
And the reason why I want to do that is that I wanted to pinpoint the camps
Okay, that you found.
that I found, and I wanted to see if I could.
You've only found one.
We found two.
No, you found one.
No, remember we ran into the first band camp.
You got ambushed by the second.
Yeah, we got ambushed at the bridge. We never.
You never went past it to find
But I wanted to pinpoint
the bridge. As
the bridge
starting point.
and like see if I could go and
Extrapolate from where they
see if I can have the topographical map. That means I can figure out what areas are flat enough to go and hold another camp.
She just says to you, I definitely don't know where that is. I don't know where to get that. You should probably speak to the major domo.
Okay.
I did hear a rumor, though, spread pretty quickly, that you accused a guard of trying to assassinate the Earl. Do you know how ridiculous that sounds?
You know how ridiculous.
Do you know how ridiculous that man is?
how ridiculous is that, man?
20 times since the founding of Gearland so far. That's how many times people have tried to assassinate.
And then he was trying to be 21? I'm joking. But he did accuse me of some pretty rotten things, so I definitely...
What were you trying to do?
I was just going to the kitchen to go and get some oil.
Is this when you were going to the outhouse?
I went to the outhouse, and then
We don't have an outhouse.
it's a 2. That's a 5. I said
She, you know what? She just she has like one of those towels that chefs put on their shoulder and stuff like that to wipe their hand, and just like flicks you in the nose with it, not hard or painfully.
I went out the house and used the bathroom.
Oh my. Give me strength. Mother Buddha fits. And she's like, look, obviously up for some shenanigans. Why would you want to go to the kitchen in the Earl's Longhouse?
Some oil.
Why wouldn't you just go to the general store and buy some?
Because I need some right now.
It's a lot faster to go to the general store.
But the house is right there. Anyway,
Do you think that's your house or something?
I thought that I could just get a little bit of oil and use it to start some fires.
Where?
Outside.
In the forests?
While we're making camp.
Roll a deception check.
That one.
She just starts flicking you over and over and over again. She's like,
That one got into my nose.
it actually another one went right up your nostril, like right into your nostril, like. She's just like, what is wrong with you?
My mother's a whore.
So is mine. That doesn't make you special.
Yeah, but because your mother keeps popping out siblings.
I don't know. She died. Maybe she came back and does. I don't know. Maybe I have some siblings out there.
Well, see, lucky for you, your mother is not a constant disappointment and the sorest part of your life.
She is the source part. She died.
Yeah, my mother's still alive and keeps disappointing me. I would take a dead mother over a live mother any day.
She just like starts walking away and she looks like she's like on the verge of tears. Roll a perception check perception check.
18 plus.
All the bar patrons are staring at you with murderous eyes. They're like you feel the murder in their eyes.
What they could feel?
Peace.
No, they could feel for me and have pity upon me and my situation.
No, you made Kai cry. They have no pity for you whatsoever.
Perception is 23.
Yeah, you can tell. Like some of them are starting to whisper amongst themselves. Like, you can hear them. They're just like, make an example out of them. Make Kai cry. Piece of shit. It's just like you can see Kai like go into the back and you can see a couple of patrons coming in and they're about to order and they're like about to be all rowdy and then another one will come up and like point at you. She's in the back, she's crying.
That's what they're telling me.
No, that's what they're telling the new patrons coming in. So you got more people coming in getting more pissed off at you and everybody's just like staring at you.
That's okay.
Staring you down.
Let them stare. They can look all they want. I don't mind.
He enjoys this.
And I sit there. I order a ale.
There's nobody to order from. She's in the back.
Oh, God.
She's crying.
I reach over and I feel something.
You get grabbed if you try to do that. Like a guy comes up to you, grabs your arm. He's one of the beefier guys you've seen, and you realize that he's not a human. He's a Goliath. So his hand is about the size of your forearm. And he just looks at you and he shakes his head. He's like, mm-mm. No.
What's your problem, buddy?
My problem.
Yes.
You know what? We should take this outside.
I think you should definitely go outside and think about what you want to do before you make any actions.
You see a bunch of the other patrons starting to stand up, and they kind of start surrounding you, and they're just like the lad's like, nah, buddy. If anybody's gonna go outside, it's gonna be...
Look, fire!
You have people directly behind you, like looking at the guy, like,
No, I cast.
Wait, how are there
my-
people behind him? Isn't the bar behind him?
I cast.
No. He's surrounded.
I cast Silent Image. That's what I meant to say. And it looks like there's a fire going off by one of the pillars.
What's your spell save DC? This fucking guy.
It would be a. Let's see. You see, it's 14.
Yeah, like a bunch of them. Like one of them starts freaking out, and then the other one are just like, "Look, can't even hear the flames, bro. There's nothing there."
They're all looking, right?
No, just some of them. One of them looked, noticed that it was an illusion, and then he just spread it to the rest. He's like, "It's an illusion. Relax."
And while everybody, well,
The guy's still holding your forearm.
I'm going to slide ahead, try to slip out.
Go for it. It's gonna be versus his string.
19.
Yeah, you slip out.
And then, as I'm slipping out, I'm going to go and drop to the floor and crawl out.
roll a stealth check.
Do know that he just passed that stealth check, right?
Yeah, he's gonna fucking pass that shit knowing him.
What is the 26 to get me?
26 hits you. As soon as people take their eyes off of you, you wriggle your hand out. You like dislocate your thumb, wriggle your hand out, and then just put it back in, and then immediately dive to the floor completely quietly and just start like almost slithering between people's feet, and just like, and they're like, what? Where did he go?
And then, one last thing is that I am going to cast invisibility and get out of it.
Your silent image disappears, and now you are invisible. Do you wait for a door to open, or do you go just fucking dip?
I am going to wait by the door for it to open up. I'm not going to get out immediately because I know for a fact the second that I try to get out of the door, they're going to know I'm there.
Yeah. You're like, he fucking disappeared. Alright. The next time we see him, we're gonna give him a good old talking to, right, everybody? And then you hear a, yeah! Like, it's not just men in there, it's women too, and like all the, like, they you can definitely tell they have like, it's for the men, mostly paternal, for the women, mostly maternal feelings towards Kai. Because she's just she's usually a sweetheart to them. So, they like to take care of their own. You made her cry. And this is after she passed out from being traumatized from seeing the fucking bagman's hand rip off the skin from Zaz. It's just
Too much for her to handle one day.
Alright, so
Too much.
you Mr. Pickle. It's the middle of the night.
Okay.
You fell asleep and you woke up and you're fully rested now, but fuck. All you can think about is that horrendous distended face staring at you with that gaping maw as it was swallowing the bowl. Those spindly fingers, one of them even tickling your butthole as it was grabbing your thigh. It was just... It was not a pleasant experience at all.
It was not.
It was probably... Which one, like, in your head, in Pickle's head, which one's worse? The bandit torture or this?
This torture. No, this was a lot more worse than the torture. Way more.
Why is it worse? Is it the psychological aspect of it?
Yes, and I felt violated. He was literally just like tasting me and everything. I'm just like, yo, stop. Don't eat me. He was like, nah, you're too delicious, boy. I'm just like, oh, hell no.
Are you delicious, boy? I love the taste of oak in the morning.
Yeah.
So,
Can I do a little monologue in my head?
Yeah, go for it. If you just if you talk it out.
It's been a very, very long day for me. Why am I up right now? It's only midnight. Oh,
Who's he
I
talking
need to
to?
make a. I'm doing a monologue in my head.
He's doing a monologue in his head.
Yeah, because you know, it's midnight. I'm up. I'm by myself.
He's just staring at the ceiling, the moonlight coming through.
I'm gonna become a changed man. I can't do this shit anymore.
Changed, man.
I'm gonna buy some more paint, put it on my face. Make sure I don't taste delicious anymore. I must figure out a way to get strong enough to defeat the bandits and the bag. The bag man. I have to. I need weapons, gadgets, and more spell slots. Arc slots. I'm gonna be a new man. At the end of this, I'll probably end up being the new emperor. See
Oh,
what happens.
oh. Them's fighting words, boy.
Yeah, I'm fighting now. PTSD just fucked me up for life. No longer am I gonna get tortured or anything. It's
Oh my
fighting
God.
time.
Bro, fucking. You think that, and as a follower of the 13, you, as soon as that resolve firms in your mind, you almost feel like a presence just radiating around you. It's like kind of like it's like a challenge. You feel like you're being challenged, like something I'd like to see you try.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's that.
Challenge is accepted.
Yeah?
Yeah. Start doing push-ups.
Roll a strength check.
Alright, let's see. Ten.
All right, 10. You make it up to about like 15 push-ups, and then you're just like, you're done.
It's okay. I have more days. I'm doing it every day.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Argo.
Yeah.
You two wake up. You're fully rested.
Shouldn't I be
now.
too goddamn tired though?
Huh?
Should I be too goddamn tired?
Yeah, you are tired, but you slept in. You slept for full 8 hours. You slept almost 10 hours. How do you feel?
I want to knock myself out.
And how do you
I'm just,
accomplish that?
how do I accomplish that? I want to punch myself in the jaw.
Don't hold back. Roll a strength check, I guess?
With advantage because I'm not holding back?
Sure.
19.
You knock yourself out. You successfully knock yourself out. You're definitely gonna wake up with a bruise in the morning.
It's okay, back to sleep. Back
Nice
to
your
rest.
jaw. Oh my god. Alright, so
I was just over that day. I was over that fucking day.
so I guess we'll say that like Joseph would have made it out. Would you have tried to come back in and sneak into your bed to sleep, or what? Zaz, roll your smithing check. See how far you got.
It's a nat 20.
This motherfucker, bro. Zaz is loved by the RNGesus. Alright.
Only when it comes to making shit and in combat. Everything else, though,
Yeah,
No.
lying, smarts, all of that, any of that, talking to people, just terrible. Insight, you don't know shit about people. Yeah, you make what are you making for Hugo specifically? What are you making for Arthur?
You,
Plate armor or
you just, yeah, it's plate armor. You want to
Right.
just send them the picture so they know what it looks like?
The plate armor?
Yeah, he wants it to look a certain way.
Yeah, put it in the 9 Lives chat, in the 9 Lives Discord, please.
I'll send it.
He wants it to look like a dragon boy.
Somehow I am not surprised.
You shouldn't
Somehow I am not surprised.
be. Listen, just like the whole Vin Diesel thing, dragons are family, okay?
Family always wins.
Actually pretty dope looking. He's not wrong.
You know what? I'm gonna make a fucking. Just because of that, you're gonna. I already have an enemy for you that I'm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So long as it's
Dragon.
not family, will win.
And even if you are. Alright, all you get so far is the cuirass. The breastplate.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this is a pretty involved, intricate work. So,
Yeah.
it's gonna take you at least a week to do it.
Okay.
Alright. So,
Came straight at me.
the,
Hello?
Back to our slice of life.
back to the slice of
Oh,
fucking
okay.
life.
Oh,
Does anybody want to inform the Major Domo and all that you're back? Does Argo, do you share any of the shit that you experienced? with
Well, I'm
your
asleep
team
right
members?
now. Once I wake up, I will.
Okay. Alright, so you
Yeah.
finish,
Accomplished the
do you
job.
want to just stay in the smithy, Zaz, and go into your Windows shutdown mode? Or what? What do you want to do?
Yep.
Yeah? Because you've been given unlimited access right now because of the real skin
Yeah,
Trivax
well.
foot.
I don't have a room anymore because Dana Ray was the only reason I was getting a room.
Well, actually, there is somebody that's missing a roommate. So, you know, I'm gonna be completely.
No, I'll just sleep out. I'll just sleep outside.
Mhm.
I'll just sleep. I'll just sleep standing up in my Windows shutdown mode.
Hey, he's just like. Alright.
My arms crossed like I'm in a coffin, just standing there.
Let me ask you: when you wake up, do you make the Windows noise, the Windows sound that used to
Yep.
be turning on the computer?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, been Windows 95. I guess I'll make my way to the to my room. And I'm gonna examine the scarf.
You're what? You're examining the scarf?
I'm gonna take a look at the scarf.
Okay. You can see that the all the symbols of the 13 are there. Oddly enough, everything else, every other number for the 13 is in Roman numerals, but the 8 isn't.
It's kind of normal.
It's a normal 8.
Okay.
And as you examine it and you're falling asleep, because you're kind of just like laying back and like going up against the moonlight. It's you don't want to have to turn out the candles or forget to turn out the candle. So you're just doing that. Fucking you fall asleep and that scarf is laid down upon you.
You didn't touch the candle, did it?
Huh?
You didn't touch
No, the candles are out. Candles. You were just like using the moonlight from the window.
And you wake up in that familiar area of the casino, the empty casino. And you have the...
Is there anything around me?
I mean, it's just
Or is it just one lone table?
no, it's just a bunch of empty tables, and you can see that there's like a roulette table, a craps table, see a card playing table, the dice, the dragon dice set table, you see all of it.
Yeah.
And you can see familiar form with that handlebar mustache, slicked back hair, wearing vest, the white button down, and looking at you with a slight smirk on his face. He's like, oh. I was always with.
Why are you always so serious?
Come on, man, let me have my fun. I'm just fucking around. And the voice changes, and it's more like, just playing around. It's just for play. Let me enjoy it. You're such a party pooper.
Sure.
And you see now that his form has changed, and he's wearing like nobleman's clothes, but you can definitely tell it's made for combat. It's like it's like a specific like leather clothing, and you don't even realize it, but your new jacket, you accidentally designed it based off of that because you've seen him in this form. And you didn't even realize, but he's like, flattery is the best form. Imitation is the best form of flattery.
I look down at myself
And you're wearing it, you have the scarf, and he's got like the aspects like, I can teach you how to do this. And he's got like the scarf tucked in as an ascot, and he's like, if you want, I'll teach you. It's really fun.
I need to get that fancy right now.
You might need it for the future, you never know. Maybe you're going to infiltrate a party, and then like the surroundings change, and you see that it's that now you're like in a ballroom, and you see these faceless people like dancing and mingling amongst themselves, like wearing very fine clothing, and he's like dancing in the middle. He's like, "Do you even know how to ballroom dance, my boy?" He's like, "Come, I'll teach you." But of course, I'm gonna leave.
How am I gonna learn if I'm following?
You'll see.
Sure.
You're a smart boy. All right, so he starts teaching you how to waltz, and he's got you. He's like, now remember, when you have an attractive woman, since I know that's what you're into, he just like pulls you in close. He's like, you gotta
You have to be so close.
like you can look. He's looking down at you, and like now that you're seeing his eyes in his normal form, like there's a. It's like looking into the abyss. It's like he had like from afar. It looks like he has normal black eyes with on white, but like it looks like there's no actual like eye, like it's empty. Like this part of the eye, the iris and the pupil, it looks like it's empty. Like you could like stick a finger in there and you won't touch anything.
It was like Vanta Black or whatever.
Yeah.
No texture, no detail.
Yeah. And he's like, and he looks at you and he's like, now I'm going to give it a try.
How do I get eyes like that?
Huh?
How do I get eyes like
You're
that?
asking him?
Yeah.
He's like, well, my boy. And he gives you like a little spin and sends you into a pirouette. He's like, you have to kill a lot of people. Oh, you roll a dexterity save?
There's a 5 total. Do I trip?
Yeah, you trip. You bust ass. You fall over and he's like, oh, no. We're going to have to work that. And like, it's almost like time rewinded and you're already back into the spin. Roll it again.
I get like a repercussion from.
It's a dream, bro.
Well, I'm just. 7 total.
7 total. He's like, you're getting better. It's very slow, and just rewind it back again.
So, Nightmare loop with a 10 total.
There you go, little by little. And he's like, basically, he does it over and over again until you essentially get it up to like a nat 20 total.
How long have you been here?
I guess through your perception of time, you've been here for at least 3 days. You are a terrible dancer, my boy.
Dancing not my skill. So
If you want to act, you have to have multiple skills.
sure, but like
Now look,
I'll work on
now look, and then now he goes very serious, and you can see his form changes, and he's more of like he looks like an army commander wearing full plate armor and holding a rapier in his hand. It's like, now we will test your combat skill. And he's like,
Yeah.
so then he just goes through all these different like forms. It's kind of like a version of like the Mask of Many Faces, except his thing lets him have the skill. So like his stats change accordingly. Almost, you can tell that's what it feels like in your dream. You don't know if that's real or not. You don't know if that's what the reality is for that god. But you know it's like. And to answer your question, you have to kill a lot of people, be worshipped by a lot of people, and then keep on killing. Specifically, some. Well, it's been a while. What we did was. Old Uruk himself, he felt like we were abandoned by the gods. So we decided to take their place. And we, as his loyal retainers, of course, helped him. So, my boy, if you want to do that, and you can see his face gets all predatory, he's like, maybe you'll have to chat with me.
It seems like a lot of work.
Well, I mean, you could always go to a new land, spread the good name of the Empire of Draconis, and conquer it. And maybe you'll be worshipped as a god there.
Maybe that's a little bit more in my realm.
I can do something like that.
Sure.
If you do that, I will support you.
I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
Now, the only thing I would say is watch out for that heathen. You know, he's trying to take your thunder, my boy. He's the one who negotiated to get those very powerful bandits off your back. If it weren't for the fact that, you could have done something. Oh no. You're not that charismatic and handsome for nothing.
Talking about Kane?
Yes, I'm talking about you. What do you mean?
No, I'm saying you're talking about Kane.
No, it's about Argo. You have to step up, my boy.
I know. I'm trying to lay low for a little bit, so.
That is funny. That is funny. You trying to lay low when you have that mechanical monstrosity is at your side.
Not always. Oh, okay.
Wait, who do you think he was talking about? You thought he was talking about Reverend?
No, I thought you were talking about something else.
Oh no, he's talking about Zaz.
Well, I mean, he's been doing good so far.
He's been spreading his name and his deeds. That's what he's been doing. And they talk about the handsome young man using his eldritch powers, along his side. Somebody being charming, getting his way.
Me?
No, I was talking about you.
Yeah.
It was kind of disappointing last time.
Just needed a reminder.
Yes, absolutely. Your
So-
combat synergy is shit. How do you expect to conquer a country or a continent if you and your friends crumple at the slightest pressure?
Again, we're
I
working.
didn't crumble.
We're working on it.
I didn't crumble.
You're not there, bro.
Is there any way
Um,
I can get out of this game now?
Fourth wall break.
How long is this lesson?
Oh my boy, it's literally been like 2 months you've been in there. It feels like forever.
I know.
It's terrible.
I'm grilled right now.
He's like, look, you are mine, and I can affect as needed. So, make me proud, and maybe I won't have to show up and give you some remedial training.
I'll do my best.
I mean, I know it's a completely different thing to what you're accustomed to, but oh, my son, you have to step up. You have to bring back some of that daring that you had before. You try to be low key, and it's not working for you.
Okay.
And you can see like he has a smile that's filled with almost fatherly affection. And like, ow. Go have fun. Don't let your vengeance blind. Alright? And as you start to wake up, you hear your voice and you know, should enjoy yourself. Particularly maybe with that Taylor woman. I think she knows what she's doing. As you wake up. And the next day.
Yeah, like I'll wake up and yeah,
You feel a weight on your chest.
yeah, it's shit. I need to like
No, you feel a weight on your chest, and you can see
the weight for that.
you can see like this imp staring at you, and he's like, so yeah, I'm supposed to help. Huh?
Yeah, speak up a little
I
bit.
said, the imp is like, so you're the one who I'm supposed to help, huh?
What the fuck?
Man! What the fuck are the gods thinking?
I will like, please, like try to get him off.
He's like, hey! No.
Who are you?
Me?
Yes.
Me, well. Gotta earn my name. Impress me. Okay?
Okay.
And then he, like, transforms into a black cat, and he just rests at the edge of your head, at the edge of your bed, like resting his head on his paws, looking at you.
I guess I'll start practicing the massive mini blades like skill. So I'll try to
Well, you are familiar with a certain amount of people.
no, I'm gonna start trying to like emulate the group, the party.
Okay.
First one was 17, so I'll
What
try
did you
to
turn into?
yeah, I guess I'll try Reverend first.
Alright. Let me hear your impression of him. Yes, I want to hear this.
He imitating, sorry?
He's imitating Reverend.
Oh.
What, am I successful at it?
No, I mean, yeah, but I want to see your impression of Reverend.
Huh? Is there a mirror around?
Yeah. There's a full body mirror.
Yeah, I'll walk up to
It's
it.
accurate. It's completely accurate. But do you change your voice to try to sound like him?
No, just first thing would be like just the actual appearance.
You want to give it a try?
Yeah.
All right, roll.
Well, I rolled a 17, but But again, for the test for a good time. But do I add anything or is it straight roll?
It's just a straight roll.
So a 10.
Oh wait, no, this would be my bad. Deception.
16.
16. All right. Give us your impression of Angel playing Reverend, please, 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 please.
Like I just, oh fuck, like I'll have like the fucking what is it, the Quantum Leap? What the fucking show? I'll just have the fucking like, I don't know if you, I don't think I should use that episode, but like, yeah.
I know what episode he's talking about. You know what episode he's talking about, right? No?
Yeah, but I'll just I'll do that, and then I'll just, I don't have like a voice or like anything like that, but I'll just like, it seems accurate, and then I'll move on to the next one. I don't have an impression.
All right, try the next person. Who you want to try now?
Try Joseph.
Joseph?
Whatever.
All right.
16.
Nice. Can I hear you imitating him, please?
Can't imitate anybody, bro.
Well, I just want to hear you try. That's all.
Well, I didn't hear him say the fucking what he was talking about, but in terms of the guard and shit like that. But
You did hear the
All you have
rumors.
to say
There,
is,
yeah.
all you have to say is, my mother is a whore.
Yeah, that's true. That is true, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just. My mother is a whore.
Did somebody clip that? We're gonna show that to his mom.
Sorry, mom. This is all fake. That's what you think. Let's see it accurate.
Oh my god. So yeah, no, you're doing a good job. You're doing good. So basically, you go through everybody else, and you can
Next
see
one's a
the.
5, so they were gonna total of an 11.
Nah, you're doing a lot better. Don't worry about it. That's more than enough. You know these people. It's a lot. The DC is a lot higher when you don't know the person, or you haven't spent the appropriate amount of time using the feat to.
If I just need at least a minute.
Yeah. If you don't if you spend less than a minute, you're gonna be at disadvantage. But
Okay.
with that minute, because of your feat, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So the imp, he's like transforms back and not bad at all. Now you can actually summon me this time when you want. Okay, and then he just pops, and you smell sulfur, and it's rotten eggs. It's rotten eggs. It smells really bad.
I'll just do like a. Am I have to deal with this every time?
Only every time he leaves. Yeah.
Okay.
And
then I guess.
to be honest, like he was just sent there to see how you were doing with your skills and to see who should be assigned to you. So like that's all he was doing.
Okay.
We'll work on whatever personality you want.
Yeah.
And whatever voice too, because I'm not gonna do that weird ass boss thing. And I think tonight it's a good time to wrap up. I think we should establish what you guys do.
I think that should be for next stream, or at least we could talk about it off stream.
Yeah. So,
It's at least the last thing is the morning after.
yeah, it's the morning after.
That's where we left off.
He goes back. R goes back with the group. Everything's copacetic.
Want to leave it at the point that I'm telling them of what I saw?
That would be great. You guys go down for lunch. I would hope that Zaz would want to check in with the rest of the group. When he knows that humanoids regularly wake up and break their fast. What were you gonna say?
Was there a mob formulating because of the situation with Kai?
No.
Cool.
No. As far as you know, no.
That's all I need to know.
Roll a perception check.
Fail.
Did you pass?
I failed.
What'd you roll?
A 4? It's 9.
And you don't notice, but everybody else in your party notices that they're talking about Joseph. Like, can you believe that son of a bitch made Kai cry? It's on site. It's on fucking site. It's just...
Do I hear this?
Yes.
Do I hear
Oh
it?
my god.
I want to look at Joseph because Kai,
He's not-
you know,
like,
it's Kai.
He's still
I wanna
hiding.
look
He's
at
still
him.
hiding.
I haven't come down.
He hasn't come out of hiding
Oh, he
yet.
hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck is Joseph?
So, thank you for joining us. Next time we will most likely be without as many technical difficulties.
Listen, it's
Maybe I'm not making no promises. It happens.
listen. Remember what I said?
Yeah, you don't know how it happened. How you made it work.
Exactly.
So we'll figure it out beforehand next time. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. Particularly, see you next Tuesday. And we'll see whatever shenanigans these fuckers get up to in the Empire of Draconis.
They're not really shenanigans. Saying.
I wouldn't say. Yeah. I mean, like, Bagman,
It's more like tomfoolery than shenanigans.
tomfoolery, the shenanigans. Okay.
Shenanigans are done with the intent of getting things
That's
done.
fair. That's fair. That's fair. But we did have some good character development here. You know,
did.
Master Pick
Well, we
found
didn't
his
have
resolve.
good
You know,
character development.
Huh?
I still have PTSD. You know, I got to resolve.
but you found your resolve. What do you mean?
Yeah. I got PTSD. That shit can activate.
One
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that
I
doesn't
don't
mean
like
that you found your personal resolve.
I know.
one monologue
thing.
is gonna resolve the PTSD.
Of course not. I'm not saying it is. I'm just
All right.
saying that
Have a great night.